y'all, I'm Ashley here on Talking Books with Ashley to do the Reese Witherspoon Book Club Pick of the Month reviews. This month we get 2 books instead of just one. As y'all know, the world is in turmoil with police brutality, Black Lives Matter, all of the situations. What happened to George Floyd was a horrible situation. I will not deny that. And so a lot of protesting and there's just a lot going on. And I have taken it on myself to try to educate myself some with the books that I've read a couple this month. And then Reese Witherspoon picked I'm Still Here by Austin Channing Brown as one of her book picks of the month. Is it blurry? I don't know. I can't. This color of this novel on the camera is... It's called I'm Still Here, Black Dignity in a World Made for Whiteness by Austin Channing Brown. This is the story, it's not a story, it's a memoir of Austin Channing Brown, who works in Christian circles, who works in Christian organizations for white people to better integrate blackness and how to care for black people in Christian churches. And this is kind of a memoir into what she's had to deal with in those circles. And I really appreciated this because I'm a white Baptist woman. I was raised in a Baptist church. I live in South Alabama, not South Alabama, but I live in Alabama. And they make jokes that the world, or the most segregated time in this country, is on Sunday mornings, because churches are still highly segregated. There's not, especially where I live, there's not many white and black mixed churches. There's white churches and black churches, and go where you feel comfortable. But God is God, Jesus, His Jesus for all. And I appreciated how she discusses, white churches can do better and integrating their churches, making everybody feel comfortable, the things that they can do to, especially for kids, make youth feel more comfortable, because, and that is one of the hardest groups to get to Jesus, is youth people, because churches, especially the ones I go to, are old school. And I enjoyed reading how the microaggressions she suffered, and how better not to do those kind of things to women, black women specifically. Don't touch their hair. Don't, if they're having a discussion and you don't agree with them, don't all of a sudden assume that they're angry. And because the angry black woman is a horrible stereotype. And just because they have an emotion does not mean they're angry all of a sudden. And I really enjoyed her perspective. I can empathize. I can see a lot of where she's coming from, as I've seen a lot of the situations, not that I've been a part of, but I can, I work in a mostly white field. And I've taken the phone calls for people who call the police department and they want police because a black man's walking in a neighborhood. Even though that's not illegal, people still call for stuff like that. And you have to filter out the racism in everyday society. And this was a good look at how you can better filter. And it's not a book made to teach white people. I don't ever want to go into these kind of books and pick it up and think, oh, this is how I learn. I mean, it is, but it's not written, do your own work too. That's my main thing. So, I enjoyed that book. I'm glad Reese Witherspoon picked it. The second one, and I don't know, because when she made the announcement, it was for June and July, like the 2 books they would read, but I thought then they put it on Instagram as the 2 books for June, so I just went ahead and assumed that this was also for June. The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I read this and I didn't love it. This is set in 5 perspectives. It's a wedding off of an island off of Ireland. The wife, the +1, which is the bride's best man, because the bride doesn't have a lot of female friends. She has a best man, his wife, the best man, the groom's best man, the wedding planner, and the bridesmaid, which is the bride's sister. All have a perspective. So, and that's a lot of people to, Jules is the bride, Hannah is the +1, Olivia is the bridesmaid, the sister, Jono is the best man, and I don't honestly know how to say the wedding planner's name. There's a lot of perspectives in this, and it was a murder mystery, but you didn't realize it was a murder mystery till the end, and by the end, you've realized somebody's done it in this group, and I didn't care who, because all the characters are horrible people. I say that. They were horrible. The only one I really felt bad for is Hannah, the +1, and Olivia, the bridesmaid. And I still kind of think that Olivia was horrible. You know, everybody in this is white and privileged and has money and can afford to have their wedding off the coast of Ireland on an island that you can only get through by boat. What's so... And then there was this horrible storm, and the wedding planner she knew about the storm, but she didn't want to tell the bride, and all the guests showed up, and it was just one thing after the other of horrible situations and horrible people being horrible, and I didn't like it. If you've read it and you have other opinions, please let me know in the comments about both books. If you have other opinions or thoughts or questions, please comment down below. I'd love to talk, discuss. If you read Reese Witherspoon's book club picks of the month, let me know. I think that's going to be it for today. I've made like 5 videos in a row. I'm done for the day. I will see y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye.